Hello Aries, welcome to my channel Spirit and I Incorporated. It's a pleasure to have you back with me this afternoon. I'm recording this on the 23rd of October and the full moon happened on the 20th of October, and for you Aries, that full moon landed in your first house, which has to do with the self, your identity, where you're moving forward to, what you'd like to move forward into. That's what's happening in the first house. Now Mars landed for you in the 7th, which is associated with people romantically, platonically, or professionally in your life. And Pluto, which went direct on the 6th of October, is in your 10th house. And your 10th house is, your career ambitions. It is at the top of your chart, and it has to do with career, how you interact with the world, what you're looking to envelop and develop within your world and within your professional realms for your career-oriented ventures. And you're looking at the connections and how they're changing for you, how you interact with the people within your professional connections as well as your personal connections, and how they impact you. So this was a very powerful full moon because Aries, it did fall in your sign, and of course, you're ruled by Mars, and Mars, of course, was in your sign as well. So you have like double impact. So really important time, as I'm sure you're already aware, to keep things forward moving in a positive fashion. Looking at the changes that you want to make within perhaps your profession, and or develop certain aspects within your profession as to how they can benefit you and of course yours around you, meaning co-workers, or even looking to change perhaps careers. For some of you Aries, that's highly possible. Really important time to remain creative and to envelop the creativity that you've been gifted with. Mars is a very fiery planet, and it's a very aggressive planet, and you want to use it in a positive fashion, because to use it in any other fashion other than positive would be detrimental, because it's a very aggressive planet. And of course, in your sign Aries, you have to temper that even more so. So do your best to go with the flow as you're creating new beginnings for yourself, tying up loose ends, and nurturing your creativity and using that energy of Mars to expand that which you wish to create in a positive and fruit-bearing manner. So that's what I have for you astrologically speaking for the last mid half of October. And of course, these energies will take you to the new moon in Scorpio, which will be on the 4th of November. And those forecasts will be coming out by the end of the month. So now we're going to commence the balance of your forecast with starting, of course, with the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. To take a look at your recent energies, Aries, your most current and your forthcoming energies from this full moon, which landed on the 20th of October through the balance of October. I hope that you're all doing well, and that you all continue to put positively one foot ahead of the other. And so let's take a look, Aries, and see what's been happening with your energies. Thank you for all of those that are returning to my channel, and for those that are new, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here with me. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on for you. So the first card out, Aries, in your most recent past energies, we have the Grasshopper Spirit. Beautiful card. I hope you can see it. And it is suggesting that it's time to take a leap of faith. I suspect that a lot of you are doing that, because a lot of all of the zodiacs, well, not all, but a lot of the zodiacs within the last 6 to 8 months of this year in particular are really wanting to make changes in their professional and personal realms and move forward in healthier environments for themselves, where they can, blossom and and align themselves with who they really are and what they really want, to live a prosperous, peaceful, and joyous life. And you, Aries, are amongst all of the zodiacs as well, and you are no different from that. This card is suggesting to take a leap of faith. So whatever you've been perhaps tying up, maybe this full moon on the 20th was helping you tie up some loose ends, and you're looking to take a leap of faith and push forward, move forward gently, because we still have some restrictive planets going on with Saturn in Aquarius and Taurus and Neptune. And these are some heavy moving planets that are slow moving, that will be active until the 23rd, 2023, not the 23rd, but 2023. So move gingerly through any changes you wish to make, so that the positive outcomes and the peaceful outcomes and the healthy outcomes and the joyous outcomes manifest for you in the manners of which you choose, with the changes you wish to make in your life. And, you can certainly do that by moving forward gingerly and gracefully letting go of that which no longer serves you from the past. And this is a very beautiful, beautiful, positive card. Wonderful to see in your most recent past energies. In your current energies, we have the Rhino Spirit, beautiful, Aries, and you're barreling through any obstacles that have held you back from the past. These are both in the upright, so they are very positive for one another, playing off each other in as far as your energies are concerned. And you are overcoming obstacles which have held you back in the past. You're pushing through. The rhinoceros is pretty aggressive, so please be careful with that Mars energy, which is your ruling planet. You definitely do want to overcome the obstacles, and the way to do that is to go within. Ask for higher guidance coming from an elevated consciousness, so that you can move forward and gingerly through the obstacles that may be in front of you for some of you, with grace and positive outcome for yourself, and letting go of those persons or situations in your life that are no longer serving you, or that have not ever served you, and certainly are not for your highest good. So this is very beautiful to see, Aries. In your forthcoming energies, beautiful, we have the Buffalo Spirit, Aries. The abundant universe will provide. This is very, very beautiful. We have the number 10, which is indicative of the full moon. 10s are the symbolic, spiritual and numerical number of completion. And buffaloes, you'll find that buffaloes, they are the only animal that when they're confronted with a storm, like in the weather, like the real buffaloes, when they're confronted with a storm, they actually walk head into it. They don't run away from it like other animals do. They actually run and walk into the storm, and they butt their head right into the storm, and that's how they confront it, and they stand their ground, and then they move forward. So this is what you're doing, Aries. This is what a lot of you Aries are doing. You're standing your ground with whatever energies you're contending with in your forthcoming energies, and you're moving forward. And you're moving forward with the guidance of the universe. The abundant universe will provide. So you know within to move forward gingerly, but in doing so, you're walking straight into any storms or obstacles that may be in front of you as you are tying up loose ends and any completions you have, and you're standing your ground and you're moving forward. And you're wanting to release the past completely. Whatever that means to you, Aries, for all of you, it will be different. Personally and or professionally, a lot of you Aries are moving forward very boldly, just like the buffalo does. The buffalo walks straight into the storm and stands there until the storm passes, and or moves forward through it very gingerly to keep itself safe, but it doesn't run away from it. So this is very beautiful to see. Congratulations, Aries. What a strong start to your forecast for the balance of October. Now we're going to clarify these energies with the Rider-Waite Tarot. And let's clarify the Grasshopper Spirit, which is indicating that a lot of you Aries have been taking a leap of faith. Beautiful. Let's clarify those energies. All right, to clarify the grasshopper spirit, Aries, we have the King of Wands. Beautiful. King of Wands is in the upright. It's an action card. It's very positive when it's in the upright. It's indicating that you and or an energy that is working with you is coming from a positive, elevated place in the forward movement of taking a leap of faith. Very beautiful to see. You're strong. You're walking forward peacefully and gingerly into your new land of whatever that is that you wish to create and that you're taking a leap of faith with. So this could very much be, I'm feeling this very much professionally related. For a lot of you, Aries, you're moving into a new position, perhaps a new job that has come through for you and or one that you're awaiting word on. But it seems to be moving forward very nicely. And for others of you, you're working forward and walking forward very positively with a new endeavor in your career-related field of whatever that is. This is very positive to see, and you have positive energy supporting you. This is beautiful in your most recent past energies. To clarify the King of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords did come up in the reverse. There could be, some hidden truths being kept from you, from somebody. Not sure who this would be. Could be someone within your working environment, just maybe not releasing all the information that you're needing right now. For some of you, Aries, that are looking at something, or perhaps you're withholding some information at this time that is, the truth for you, but that you don't wish to share. At this time, that could be something for some of you, Aries, as I'm reading this, because when the Ace of Swords is in the upright, it means, that it's the sword of truth, that there is truth that is being exposed. When it's in the reverse, it means that truth is being withheld. And that could be, from someone towards you or from you towards someone. I'm going to clarify that Ace of Swords. And it's the Eight of Cups in the upright. And so this is indicative of something or someone, or you perhaps, Aries, if you want to, flip the script, walking away from something in your most recent past energies that wasn't serving you. This is being very clear now that I'm looking at these four together. In your recent past energies, you've decided to, keep your truth to yourself because you're feeling that it wouldn't be welcomed anyway. You're choosing to take the leap of faith, being very gingerly and peaceful in doing so, keeping your truth to yourself, and or someone was hiding the truth from you, and as a result you're walking away because you don't want to deal with it. As I look at this further, it could be somebody that was hiding the truth from you or betraying you, and you decided to walk away from this in your most recent past energies, and you're doing so very confidently and very gingerly with grace, and you've decided to take a leap of faith even though you're quite not sure where you're going for some of you, Aries. But that's what I'm seeing these four cards indicating at this time from your most recent past energies. Something hasn't been exposed, or perhaps you've been betrayed by somebody and you've decided to walk away because the Eight of Cups is in the upright, and you are clearly turning your back and you're walking away from whatever this untruth is or this betrayal is. You're walking away from it. You're standing your ground like the buffalo is indicated, and you're taking a leap of faith and moving forward by walking away. That's what I'm seeing in your most recent past energies, or that's what you're, feeling that you have to do, or some of you have already done so, and some of you are in the throes of doing so. Clarifying your current energies of the Rhino Spirit, where you are overcoming obstacles, which, certainly is indicative when you're walking away. When you're walking away from that which doesn't serve you, that's part of overcoming obstacles. So let's take a look at that Rhino Spirit and clarify. Okay, we have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is in the upright. It appears to be positive. Pages are indicative of younger energies. Perhaps you've decided that you're looking at your own self counsel, like counsel from within yourself. And, you know, the fish in the upright is indicative of a spiritual message. And that's where you're looking to get your guidance to be able to overcome the obstacles that some of you Aries have perhaps been contending with in your most recent past, or, you know, even in the last 8 months. And you're just deciding to maintain your own counsel as you move forward. That's how I'm interpreting this message. To clarify the Page of Cups, yeah, we have the 8 of Pentacles, and this is you, Aries, working very hard. Here you are with your hammer and your nail, and you're building up your resources, your pentacles. Pentacles are indicative of money, you know, anything that which is tangible, you know, resources, property, investments. Here it is, you're working very hard on your 9th pentacle, because after the 8 comes the 9, the 10, you know, and the Ace of Pentacles, and that has to do with your money, with your finances, and you are working very hard to build your finances. So again, you've decided to go within with your own spiritual counsel to overcome any obstacles of your most recent past, of which you have walked away from because of perhaps a betrayal or a misunderstanding, or, you know, you just know that you're not being told the truth and you've decided to walk away. And you've gone within for your own counsel, and you're working very hard on rebuilding and building up your pentacles. Some of you, this is, you know, you applying for a new position and, you know, working on the logistics of that, and as far as, you know, the financial aspects are concerned, and you're working very hard toward that. Some of you are, you know, within a career situation where you've decided to maintain your own counsel and continue to work very hard on that which you know to be true for yourself, and you are rebuilding and or continuing to build upon your pentacles, which is your resources, your finances. That's beautiful. To clarify that 8 of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, and again, pages are indicators of you know, younger energies, messages. Again, it is in the upright, and it's very possible that you know, some of you will be receiving a message from an energy that is in support of the way you've felt best to move forward within yourself, by, you know, looking within yourself for your own counsel through this Page of Cups. You're choosing to be very loving towards yourself and remind yourself that you can provide your own counsel. And perhaps this is a message from, you know, another energy, and, you know, could be a friend, could be a colleague that is in support of the action that you wish to take for yourself, and or some of you have already done so by maintaining your own counsel, looking at a new position for yourself, and or perhaps already have started one, and or within the career that you're in, perhaps you're just continuing to build on the project that you're working on, and you are being supported by what appears to be a colleague here that is in support of the action that you're taking towards that for yourself, because you want prosperity and peace, and you're not engaging with anything from the past that is going to cast a negative light on that, whether that's a situation, people, circumstances, what have you. But you are being very much supported, not only from your spiritual guidance from within, but from an energy here that could perhaps be a colleague of yours that is in support of you. So this is very nice to see. Beautiful. Now, clarifying your forthcoming energies of the Buffalo Spirit, where you know that the abundance of the universe will provide for you. This is very beautiful for you. Beautiful reading, very strong, very positive, Aries. This is beautiful. You have the High Priestess. Wow, and isn't that a confirmation? Isn't this a beautiful confirmation? The High Priestess is a very highly spiritually evolved, consciously evolved entity. This is, for a lot of you Aries, I see this as being your energy at present and into the forthcoming energies that you'll be displaying within yourself and around yourself, and you're knowing within through your spiritual awakening that you've had, through whatever this past betrayal was that wanted to keep you from taking a leap of faith, and you decided to walk away because you weren't getting the truth. or whatever that means to you, and maintaining your own counsel as you have done in your current energies, as you rebuild or continue to build your resources with perhaps either a new position or a new career choice for yourself, where you can be creative and build your pentacles in a healthier fashion by maintaining your own self-counsel and counsel from above, whether it's the Galactic Council, God, you know, your spiritual ancestors, whichever name you wish to label. You are feeling the strength from within, as I'm seeing you holding this energy of the High Priestess, and you know, by doing so and staying in that evolved consciousness of letting the past go, which has been nothing but chaotic and of low vibration, you've walked away because you know that the universe will provide, and the universe is continuing to provide by allowing a completion to happen for you, whether the universe completed something for you or whether you took the initiative to make a completion. And you are moving forward beautifully and spiritually evolved and spiritually guided in your current energies forthcoming. This is very beautiful to see, Aries. Beautiful. Pardon me. To clarify the High Priestess, look at that. We have the Six of Pentacles, and this is for some of you, Aries. It is in the upright. Some of you are like I said, you're rebuilding your pentacles. This is a 6. Here you are working very hard with the 8 of Pentacles by rebuilding and being supported by, you know, a colleague or a friend in your decision to make the changes you wanted to make that are better for you. And you are manifesting your pentacles beautifully. And you even have enough to share with others. As you can see, you are being very generous in sharing your pentacles with those that are perhaps in need, that you know, are perhaps struggling. You're sharing your beautiful prosperity with others that are perhaps in need. And because you know from within that the universe provides everything that you need, Aries. Everything that you need, personally and professionally, health-wise, financially speaking, you know, career-oriented speaking, perhaps even for some of you a new job, and you're feeling very blessed and very, very happy with yourself, that you have maintained your own counsel, and of course the counsel of God, and or, as I mentioned earlier, the Galactic Council, you know, the universe, whichever, you know, name you wish to label your faith with. You have maintained that faith, and you've been very blessed because of it, moving away from the past that no longer served you, people, situations, circumstances, whatever they were that kept you down for the last 8 months. For some of you, for others of you, you are being very much financially blessed, and you're being very generous. As you can see, these hands are being held out to you, and you are giving each of these, you know, a pentacle or 2, because you're feeling very, very prosperous and very blessed and very thankful, and you want to share that goodness. That's good karma. This is beautiful, Aries. What a beautiful reading. Beautiful, beautiful reading. To clarify the 6 of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, and here you are, Aries. Beautiful. These are all in the upright for your forthcoming energies. You know, you have made some beautiful changes by taking that leap of faith from the past, as we had in the past energies of the Grasshopper Spirit. You are now, you know, the Emperor of your empire. You're feeling very, very blessed with your pentacles. You have maintained and continue to maintain your spiritual counsel from within, because you know that the universe has abundantly blessed you, as the Buffalo Spirit indicates, and now you are the Emperor of ruling your own empire, whatever that means to you. New job for some of you, a new career for some of you, perhaps for some of you within your career, a promotion that you worked very hard for and you were able to receive it. For others of you, there's been, you know, a very successful project that is manifested and or completed, and it's been very, it's bared beautiful fruit for you. And as a result, you're sharing your blessings with others that perhaps are in need. And this is just a beautiful, positive, abundantly blessed forecast for the balance of October 2021, Aries. Thank you for bearing with me and getting these last mid-month forecasts out to you. Look towards the end of the month for your November forecast, which I will be launching by the end of October. Until then, Aries, God bless you extra special. Congratulations. This is beautiful. And thank you so much for joining me, and always appreciating all of you that like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Deeply so appreciated, as it does help my channel to grow and allow others to be able to reach my channel easier for perhaps some guidance that they may be looking that I can provide for them. Until the end of the month, Aries, take extra special care. See you soon. Bye-bye for now.